Bit of checking and make sure this all goes right. For anyone watching live, you're not here yet, but if you're watching in the future, you are here. And welcome. Make sure everything looks good. Make sure YouTube actually got my stream going. That should be good. The song is over. Let's close all of these tabs. Welcome, welcome if you're joining me. If you're not here, all alone. Oh God. If I sound weird, it's because I just got out of a dental surgery. And I have some gauze in my mouth. We're going to be jumping right into Farthest Frontier. I'm probably not going to pay attention to any of the chat or live stream. I'm just playing in the background. I've been wanting to do this stuff for a while now. I play this game a lot, and I've been waiting for 1.0 for a long time. Long time. So here we are. We finally got 1.0. Right now we're currently building houses. We've got enough houses for all our people. I actually want to suspend this here so that these guys are not building this house. We're going to plant some houses here. Going to build a little well. We've got a wood cutter over here, firewood splitter, so that we can actually get our production started. We're going to need some storage. There is an ideal way to play this game, and there is a fun way to play it. I'm going to play the fun way. I'm not going to play the ideal way. So we're going to build a storage resource building here, and then we want to get a forager stack and a hunting cabin. So let's put the forager over here. May as well pop over here, and then we're going to put down more people await word to join your settlement. Oh, this is a new intro. Okay, so we just need more food in order to get some new people. That has some decent animal reserves over there. Yeah, let's put this right here. And the nice part about this game is that you can actually like it's new thunder sounds. You can actually get these buildings, and you can just move them around. So you should be able to, yeah, you can just relocate the building. It's completely free. It just takes a little bit of time and effort from your people. I like that new thunder sound. That's very, very intricate. Feels like it's right in my ear. I'm scared of the dark. I'm scared of the thunder. Oh, that's not good. Well, it's okay because we can move things over. I like to have 4 rows or 4 houses in a row. Then usually like a well and a marketplace around it. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna sound kind of weird because I have gauze in my mouth. I have to hold it there so that I don't bleed. It's just perfect timing to get surgery. It's right as one of my favorite games gets its final its V1 release actually. So this is the complete build, I guess, but I think they're going to continue updating and upgrading it and adding DLC. Hopefully, I hope they add DLC. They really, really should. This is an exceptional game. Everyone I've seen who plays it loves it. It's kind of like Banished and all these other games had a baby, and it was just a little bit more 90s style with the like grid-based. I think a lot of people don't like the grid-based. I'm okay with grids as long as your game works, and this game works pretty well. And you can actually build like you can have like cavalry heavy knights and soldiers and all these guys, and they kind of move around in groups. It seems like they upgraded every system in the game, so it's going to be a learning opportunity for me. And actually, we're going to want to put down a second food production forager shack. Usually you want to have 2 of them at the beginning of spring, early summer, so that you can have 2 different groups of guys going around collecting stuff. And we'll have our guys collecting wood. It's different than other games where you usually have like lumber and stuff, like lumber yards. This game literally just has you collecting the wood. Maybe they have a building now, but I don't believe so. Saw pit, tannery, cobbler, compost basket, Fletcher. I think in the second tier you get a forester who can replant trees. No. But trees just kind of automatically grow back as you play the game. I thought they added new buildings, but maybe you have to research them. There's a whole new technology tree here as well. So civic inspections, architecture, 15% construction speed, deep wells, 15% fill rate, ratting dogs, 20% work area effectiveness of rat catchers. So there's all kinds of new technology that we're going to get to test out and see. You know, I've just been waiting for a while to get this game going on the channel because I didn't want to start a series or a live stream or anything on a game that's just about to finish and get into a V1. Yeah, look at that guy. They look good. I think they look good. It looks like they upgraded the models a little bit. Something tells me the houses are a little different too. Got their buckets, their barrels. Yeah, you guys don't have near as much food as that's showing. You guys have... I know, they have food. That'd be a unique thing if those actually disappeared. I want this to be a priority. We can start getting wicker, or thatch, I should say. And we will turn that thatch into baskets. Let's get a road. I believe... Sorry, there is a area over here. We can send an exploration mark over here. So one of our fine, beautiful civilians here will walk their ass over there and get that going. And we can actually speed up time a little bit. I forget the keys. Oh, it's over here. I play so many different city builder games, it's not even funny. We've got storage for all these guys here. So now that we've unlocked that, it will open up the storage for the storehouse and the root cellar. We're going to want a root cellar. And we're just putting them across from our capital building right now. Lovingly named Arkham by the game. I should have changed it. I didn't really think about it, but I thought it'd be funny. Hi, kitty. How's it going? It's not even close to dinner time. My cat's hungry. He's saying hello to the stream. So this storehouse will be built too, but we don't want that right now. I believe that the fastest thing we want to get towards is this guy here. Once we start getting logs cut to planks, that'd be very useful. But we don't have actually any logs spare, so we're gonna wait. Hold this construction on. I noticed that early on in the game that logs or trees are very hard to come by, and it's often a good idea to kind of put yourself along like a coastal area, because there's like less, like you can get these bushes here, and the bushes are easier to cut down and faster. It takes your people a lot of time to cut down a tree, and you don't have a lot of them. Is that okay? Excuse me, sir. Why is that doing that? Forget how to delete stuff. Yeah, you guys should just connect it. Should have already connected. I don't know why I didn't. Fix that. Fix that now. There we go. That makes me happy. Okay, so that's going, and this is about to be done. So primarily we want our people focused on getting wood. Stone is not a necessity right now. Check to make sure that everybody in this chat here, this says the stream warning. It's gonna explode. says it's lower than the recommended bit rate. I don't know what that means. Let's see. It says good. That's fine. I do think that I could do one thing to help out with that, though. Desync is fine. Resolution is good. Super sampling is fine. Shadows is always a big one, and then the anti-aliasing. In fact, fuck depth of field. Alright. That should help. I don't think it was anything to do with it. I don't ever understand streams, so I don't really do them, but I do want to try them. Try to learn. And I saw a guy say it's better to get all your shit out of the way. Just do it, you know? Just get the shit out of the way. It's gonna be shitty at the start, you know? And as it goes along, I'll learn and make better choices, and, you know, it'll all work out in the end. Who knows? People might actually like the shit. I don't know why you're taking it out. Step back. I need wood. Alright, good. We got this. And we can move the location of the area for it to pick up forageables. So we're actually going to kind of slide this over a little bit here so that they can start. They can forage it right on top of them, but I'm going to have this guy actually doing that. And we'll have that go like that. And then this is almost done. And so as time progresses, you can see we only have like 4 deer here. And there's no deer visible here. You'll see that deer actually grow. And not grow, but reproduce. So this only has 1 deer. And if I came over here and killed it, it would disappear. But there is a chance that these areas will replenish, or you'll get new areas that have deer come into them. So like this spot here, actually. There's a lot of deer. There's a lot of animals all over the map. Or at least deer. I don't think there's new animals. Let's see. I don't know if it was like this before. Maybe it's like a new dead end feature kind of thing, where if you don't finish the road, because I'm used to just drawing it and it kind of fills in the gap. Alright, let's set this over here. So our hunter, he's gonna go collect, and this is something that was confusing to me at first. Oh, there's technically 3 animals. There's boars, wolves, and deer. The carcasses is essentially a deer, and this is what's produced from each carcass. So 2 pelts, 3 tallow, 30 meat. Every boar you kill is 180, 3 pelts, 6 tallow, and 20 meat for wolves, and 2 pelts for the wolves. So boars are obviously awesome. Really, really useful to kill them, but they're much more challenging, and they can cost you guys, your people, a little bit of health if they get close. If you don't have the capabilities to fight them back. You can see our food stores are actually at 0 right now. Not good. We're going to build the last food production building here, which is a fishing shack. A little late for it, but better late than never. So, put this guy... He doesn't have to be on top of the water. He can actually walk. They walk to the distance they need to, and you could set their work area away from them. So if he, I think these fisheries run out of fish. You know, so I think I did the same mistake there. Yeah, I didn't draw. I have to draw from the last road. But I can put the little circle here over here on this shoal of fish. And he will gather 50% more fish in that area. Now that this is going to be going up, they'll be starting to collect all the greens and hazelnuts in this area. So actually, let's kind of move this up a little bit. So I like to have my foragers kind of do a little bit of exploration as they go along. And there is a mod that you can get that makes these foraging circles much larger. I like that mod, but I do want to get the vanilla achievements unlocked, so we're going to do it that way. So storage is all set. We've got storage for food. Knowledge generated. We've unlocked some knowledge. Let's see. What is that knowledge? We have 1 knowledge point. Taxation. We can get hygiene. Natural philosophy. That's actually pretty nice. 20% base knowledge gain. So that's 1/5 of a upgrade there. 15% for stockades. 20% damage for armor villagers. Holy crap. That's really good. View distance for lookout. These are really good upgrades here. Adjustable shoe lasts. Well, Jesus. Fertility loss from planted crops. Ooh, that's really good. 2 more resources gathered per forage source. Holy shit. Yeah, we have to get that. Yeah, we have to get that. But this one is really good. You'll basically, yeah, your militia. You can have a peasant army of guys, because you'll have a lot of peasants. At a certain point, you'll have like hundreds of them. And they aren't too hard to use. You just put them on top of the enemy, and they will crush them. As long as you have some archers, and your hunter is essentially an archer. He's carrying a weapon and a bow. He also has a hide coat. I know we're low on food supplies. I don't know why they're not speeding a damn shit up here. Why don't we build another hunter? This seems excessive at first, but you'll realize very quickly that food production is like your main goal in this game. And then defenses and population. We got Hawthorne coming in. Doesn't look like they're storing any of these vegetables. With that new upgrade, though, that's going to be really good. So each harvestable should have +2 on their harvestables. And I think with that technology, we'll actually be able to... Yeah, +4. Wow. That's crazy. That's actually really crazy. Because that's not just talking about these berry bushes, which isn't so interesting. It's more so like thatch and other stuff like medicinal roots and herbs. So like these herb patches should give me at 19, 11, holy crap. That's a lot of herbs. And that's going to work really well with the forager upgrades in the later game. Frickin' sweet. Frickin' sweet. We could salvage this. Yeah, we've got a little bit of food coming in now. And why don't we speed up the game a little bit more? We're just waiting for our guys to finish building and stuff. Like all the trees throughout here. It's definitely a very, very pretty game right now. Let's go back and check out the stream here. It looks good. Alright, set the circle for this over here. I'm really glad that Farthest Frontier has been very nice with my streaming so far, because some of these games will just crash the second you leave the fucking the game for 2 seconds. Oh, that's the first snowfall. That's not good. I want them to go over here. And we do want you to try to gather whatever you can from over there as quickly as possible. And once we gather like 30 logs, we'll start thinking about doing some other stuff, like maybe building a storehouse or a carpenter or a saw pit. %. Progress. So eventually they'll take this impending blizzard. Temperatures are dropping as severe winter storm approaches. Hopefully your town is well stocked with firewood. We have 2 months of food until it expires, and we also have, doesn't say anything about my firewood, but we do have a good storage bin. Yeah, we need the saw pit in order to get the market. Markets will be very useful, obviously. So you got that and that, huh? Luckily for us, these guys can work into the winter. So they're going to be the backbone here. And eventually I'm just going to move this house like right there and fix it. But right now we're just placing whatever we can down. And I want you to gather... What is it that he was struggling with these? Minimum quota, 100. So they should gather those. Gather those. And we're just putting all of the stuff that he might be gathering so that they actually like go and grab it and they'll store it for the winter. Wow, this weather effect's amazing. definitely some of the best storm mechanics, like looking for this type of game. So good. I liked that. Because once you get to a certain point in this game, you feel like you're literally like peaceful little Christmases, and you got your perfect little village. It's such a good game. I need one of these temporary shelters soon. Eventually, actually, not now. Can you still fish during this time? It's frozen, isn't it? No, he's fishing. He's fishing. He is fishing, that is for sure. Look at the light on that. That's nice. That's really good detail. The light coming through the logs. Snow on the roof there. Definitely one of the prettiest games in this genre too. Deserves its attention there. Alright, we have enough logs kind of built up for a saw pit here. And I'm actually going to build him right here, and then what we'll do is put another storage building right here so that they can store their resources close by. And then this woodcutter will probably move. I'm just planning for the future because I know I'm going to move everything around. Yeah, learning. There we go. Yeah, immediately all of our wood is going straight into that task. But once we get that going, we can actually get wicker baskets. I think you need those to get the baskets. Yeah. You can start making bows and arrows and other stuff, and that allow your people to carry more stuff. That was fast. It was very efficient. And we don't really want them to be loaded up with workers there. Let's get all this wood to be cut down. And the years wrapped around, we've got plenty of food. Plenty of food. Survived our first real winter here. Early spring now. Checking on our deer population locally. I like that. That's cute. They have like little chin hairs. We can relocate now because it's not really a concern of mine. And then that's done. I want to build up a little bit more logs, maybe 10. And then we'll build a market. What's up, buddy? What do you need? What's your big malfunction, buddy? Keep making a mistake of biting down on my mouth. Holy shit. That's some pain if I've ever had some. Straight extraction. But it had to be done. It was necessary evil. That's why now I have to stream for the next 20 days straight. I'm just kidding. Even I don't get views. I don't really care. I think that people want a lot of viewers. I'm just doing this for my own pleasure. My own pleasure. Good lord. So now, can I get this additional? Oh my god! Nah, that's OD. That's so fucking good, dude. Wait. 15. 13 now. 12 yields. Oh my good golly. Foragers just got OP stat. Don't let the devs see that though. They don't need to know that it's OP right now. We're actually going to build 2 more because these guys are going to be so useful. Because what we're going to do is we're going to actually sell herbs and other shit that we don't need. Oh, and I want to limit you. Forget how to limit Uh, creation. Okay, minimum quota, maximum quota. 150 for now, so that he doesn't burn all of our wood and freaking production costs. Alright, you guys come over here. There's a lot of goods to gather. And this guy, he's gonna have his circle go over here. And we're gonna start trying to search for some more of that willow there. Or, yeah, willow. Okay, let's get a basket shop. Cannery. Does it need to be unlocked? Storehouse. Oh, okay. Cobbler. Basket. It needs a storehouse. So that's what we'll build. Oh, that fucking frog sounds just brought me back to my childhood. My young days. Back in the woods. Good lord, that's such a good sound effects. These are great devs, like, for real. Definitely deserve 100% score on fucking Steam. Got no workers here. Well, we have food, so I don't know what we're needing to. We need 4 months supply of food in 6 houses. Oh, I see. Buddy, you'll get food in a little bit. It's almost lunchtime. Right. I know I said I wanted to build up wood, but we didn't really have... We're not building it up quickly, so I'm just gonna do some shit like that. And they will get to chopping down every tree in this area. And he's done working over here, so he should, yeah, go over here. We're getting willow, right? Yeah. We need a lot of willow. Making baskets, and then you sell baskets. You get a lot of money from those. And you can also sell other things too, like shoes. But we'll need leather for that. May as well build our Fletcher. Because why not? I like that the early, that the spring had the, like, frog sounds. Now it's like birds and crickets chirping in the background. I gotta pay attention to what fall brings. Fall probably brings, like, nice leaf, wind, and stuff. Damn, 30 wood. That's a lot. It's a necessary evil, though, because we really need to get our town going here. More people. More people. That's kind of solving my problem, but in a backwards way. A villager was born. I want to see, did they change? The building process looks a little different too. They got like the stick frames. As a construction build person, I like to see the way they build these. I was gonna say construction builder. As a construction worker / contractor type, I like to see it. Very nice to see how they have like an under frame. They cleared out. That's nice. That's really good. Ash, what do you need, bud? You're bothering me more than usual. I fed you this morning. Never bothers me. Usually it's the quiet cat. He's hungry. I like the model for this too. The plates, the broken stuff. It's supposed to be like what would happen if you, your little village here collapsed. Be sad. Do they have corpses for the animals? No. That's what this little wagon is here. You can use it for pretty good stuff too, but I never utilize them enough. How much does it cost for this? 15 wood. Good lord. Think about getting that after we build this house. Hopefully when they build the house we'll get like 10 guys or so. This game is pretty generous with a lot of the mechanics. So they usually give you like a good solid number of people for your village. Go. Late summer of year 2, but we have a ton of food. Vegetables. It's all gonna go bad in the next 11 months, but we've got meat, vegetables, fish, wild nuts. Has he picked all of the willow clear? Let's get him to come around there. And there's bridges now too. Let's see. Cobbled bridge. Not bad. That was something that we needed for quite some time. Do I have additional knowledge? I do. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, I thought you could change it. That'd be cool. Accept 6 people. Of course you'll accept 6 people into our village. What do I look like? An asshole? Later on, I'll be an asshole. When people are, starving to death. Yeah, see how our food dropped there? Considerably. In order to support these people, we're gonna need this. Let's put that there for now. We got a little bit more knowledge. Let's see, can we do something? 30% for fish replenishment, 15% speed, trailblazing for the forgers. Is there something for... That's 15% less work. But ideology, like ideally I want something for the hunters. So, tree felling speed, that's really good, yeah. 10% tree felling speed. I don't know how we're gaining these knowledge points. Oh, it's every 6 months, I guess. A raid camp has attacked your villagers. Oh no.
Hmm?
My homie, Lorand. I sent him to die. It was my fault. I had a feeling that there was something over there, but it's okay. We lost one guy. We'll get more. It says that he will die soon if we don't save him, but we don't have anything to save him. So he will unfortunately die. But we know there's a raid camp over here. And the new raider models too. Good lord. That was loud as hell. Alright, let's put a little bit more fish buildings here. Oh wait. I'll give you food soon. Probably gonna take this one another like 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes, just because the pain of my face and my mouth here, and I got stuff to do after. So not gonna be a long one, but there will be longer ones in the future. Don't worry. Let's choose that. So what I might have to do is actually put this over here and move the well away. I want it to retain the same level of like water quality. Yeah, poor guy died out there. So what we'll try to do is we'll place this like right here, and then we'll build our town around this little circle here, around the market. With that 10% faster cutting the trees though, should really help boost all of our speed for things. Boosting it up here. Perfect. We got a Fletcher. I have a minimum quota of 5 of those and 30. I'm trying to think of a. We'll just do 180 because I don't want to do the math. We're doing multiplication of arrows there because 18 per production. So they'll make it 10 times. It costs 10 wood. It'll cost 20 wood for. No, 10 wood for both of those. So 20 total wood to keep this up with what it needs. Not too bad. And then they should have moved that. Yep. So let's move this here like that. And I usually like to leave like a middle road open for them to maneuver down here. And we'll put one additional house in. That's producing a lot more than we're consuming. That's the goal right there. 50 fucking planks, my dude. I swear, everything in this game is expensive. Very, very expensive. He's making smoked meat, so that's gonna help us out quite a bit there. Smoked fish. Got this guy fish along here. Yeah, these upgrades in this game though are really, really, really nice. Be able to get like an additional 2 to 4, and then let's see if the final one's probably 6. 6 more resources per harvest. So that means that if a thing already had 6, you doubled it, literally. So some of these things only come with about 8 or 9. The patches of herbs, or the medicinal herbs, or roots. Now they're gonna be coming with so much more. But I think it should be like exponential. Like it'd be cool to see you get like 6 for those, but like 16 or more for like the greens or other stuff. So you just have tons. But seems like we just already have tons anyways. And if we get them put away into preserves, which is later, but that will be really, really nice. It'll be really good. Let's put an additional guy here. How many free people? 21 fit to work. Doesn't say how many jobs or how many workers I have. Just hanging out. We have 7 spare laborers, 2 out of 4 builders, and then the rest are working, so that's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, we need a market before we even get more people, I think. Survived year 2. No issues. I'm on normal difficulty, by the way. I should have started this. But it's okay. It's kind of impromptu anyways. I didn't even plan to start a stream, but I said, why not? Heck not, you know? Like I said earlier, I think it's true to me as well as it is to you. You should do what you believe you should do, and do it as hard and as fast as possible until you fuck up and learn from your mistakes, and then, you know, keep going from there. You know, that's kind of how I approach life. Don't go headlong into something stupid, but don't be afraid to make a fool of yourself if it's gonna make you happy in the long run. Especially when it comes to this type of stuff. I had a lot of people tell me as a kid, you're never gonna get anywhere making YouTube videos. Anywhere at all. And to this day, I still see people say that. It's like, you technically can get pretty far. And it's not like I don't do other things as well. I have my own job. I work in a hard trade, you know, so it's not like doing nothing. I'm enjoying life and I'm living it to the fullest as I can, you know. Some people might not like sitting and gaming. It's perfectly alright. Got one more generated knowledge here. I like that it's every other month or every couple months. Taxation's not really considerable right now. Yeah, that seems like a smart investment. So as we get to our tiered work, our tiered capital, we actually grow more knowledge. But this, getting that now, seems like the smartest long-term investment. They're chopping trees down fast as hell now, too. I never have 21 logs right now. Feels pretty good. I want this to keep a minimum 20. You guys should be storing logs here. I ever periodically shut off or go different places because I'm looking at the stream to make sure I'm not just fucking going off to myself with no stream. Hey, I wouldn't put it past me. The boomer brain is real. Best friend, I know you're hungry, buddy. I know you are. I know. I know. I know, but the food's not in here right now. The food's in the other room. And I don't want to get up and go get it right now. I'm in the middle of something. I'm working and you're not like that. What are you doing? Just running up against my legs? He has a hunger problem. He is a chubby boy. So we have to maintain his weight. Monitoring his eating habits. If he had his choice, he would eat all day long. Where's cutting the heck out of that fucking forest right there? Good fucking job, man. This feels good, dude. I am so happy, man. Thank you, Dex. Thank you for following through with what you basically promised. You did what you had to do. You made the game right. And it's so good, man. This is exactly what I wanted. I've been waiting for months on end here. I've known it's coming for like a month and a half or two, probably actually 3 months, and I've just kind of stopped playing. I was playing religiously up until then. Let's get a shoe. We should be producing shoes by now. And we want a compost yard. So over here is actually going to be where our farm is going to start. Let's put some farm stuff over there. And I can move that around later. The basket shop. We don't have the basket shop, so let's get a basket shop. And have this guy store a minimum of 20. Just so that they actually get the materials for that, and then we want to build a little road here. Something like that. So that's the basket maker. And nice, we're getting very close to that. It makes sense why I wasn't building other stuff too, because we're trying to build this guy, so we'll wait in the cobbler. Tannery we can get, because it's only just logs. Yeah, why don't we put this here for now? We can obviously move him later, and then I need to put a well in this area. And it doesn't really need to be a good well, because it's just for the tannery. Put this on a priority. Oh, I see why he's been hunting this area. Just this deer. We don't want him doing that anymore. Spread out the deers. Spread them out. Oh, I see. We need more stones. We don't have enough stone. We should make a big... Oh, it does have that up there. But I should give me like a flasher on this thing telling me, hey, you need stone here. But I think that's going to be it for this little stream. It's just a short one to test her, to see how it looks, how it works, how it's feeling. I used to do some back in the day for a few different games, but I'd like to do them regularly. More towards the end of the night, maybe mid-afternoons. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Anyways, thank you all for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.